Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Let's open a beverage of your choice. Because today we will be reviewing the Batman First Night, issue 3, book 3, which is the ending, which is the final issue of this book. And all I have to say is, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is the way Batman is supposed to be. Now, if it's published by DC, written by Dan Jurgens. This is set in the mid to late 1930s, right around the beginning of World War II, and Batman's initial, I don't want to say run, but his beginnings. There is no Batmobile, there is no Alfred, not a lot of gadgets, and he's still learning how to be Batman, and he's got the original outfit, with the purple gloves and everything. So what is happening is there are creatures or people that are running the city. It turns out that they are former Arkham, not Arkham, but the Black Raven, the prison. Prisoners at this prison who were put to death, and that now they're back around, and they're they're impervious to pain, and Batman is trying to figure out who's doing it and why. And wow, if this was if we could have something like this, once a month, or maybe even once a couple of months, instead of some of the dreck they're putting out now with the Batman books, I think they would do sell so much better. Because, it's Dan Jurgens who wrote it, and Mike Perkins is the artist. This story is just incredible. It's boiled down Batman. It's him being a detective. There's not a lot of extraneous stuff in there. You have him trying to do the investigations and what interactions Batman has or Bruce have with other people. Like he runs into a rabbi, because of the times in the 30s. He runs into a rabbi saves a rabbi who's going to be beat up, and that leads to him having a conversation. So, obviously they do talk about some of the stuff that's happening in Europe at the time, but that helps him solidify some of his beliefs on, whether or not he should use weapons and why he's doing what he's doing. So, so there's a reason for it. It's not just, trying to cram some, stuff down your throat with things. There's there's reasons for everything in this book, and you have just some of the most beautiful art. I mean, just look at this. Look, I mean, this stuff is unbelievable art, and combine this with you combine it with how well the story is written. It's freaking perfection. The way that it's meant to be, the way that it should be. And unfortunately, this is the last issue of this book. I wouldn't mind paying the $7 a month for this every month if it was this good. If it was, because it is a little extra sized. It's a Black Label book, so they're the kind of the bigger size. But it's worth it. You get $7. You don't have all the ads. You don't have advertisements for any of the other books. I'd pay the $7 a month for this gladly if it was like this every month, and we were able to keep the quality and the quality of the art and the story. And I'm hoping that they will do a part 2. So this is getting a 5 out of 5. And I am going to recommend this book. You don't even really need to be a Batman fan to appreciate this book. I mean, it helps. But, yeah, it's awesome. I get it. Read it. If you haven't gotten any of these books, get the 3 or wait until it comes out in trade. You should get them individually, because that way they'll keep putting stuff like this out. But anyway, it's 5 out of 5. Let me know what you thought of it if you read it, and like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your Batman.